This is Night School by me, Jane Clarke, illustrated by Jane Massey. It's our follow-up to Nighttime, where the knights and the dragons started out as enemies but became friends. So here they are, friends, and the little ones, Little Knight and Little Dragon, are about to go to school. In the time of the knights, it was time for school. Little Knight and Little Dragon were the best of friends. They loved to have fun and adventures together, and they couldn't wait to start school on the very same day. On the first day of school, their daddies helped to get them ready. You can see the daddies being really helpful, getting breakfast and cleaning teeth. Daddies are helpful. But Daddy Knight took Little Knight to night school in the daytime. And Daddy Dragon took Little Dragon to dragon school in the nighttime. School was fun. Little Knight and Little Dragon sang funny songs, painted fabulous pictures, and listened to fantastic stories in their different schools. And they learned what knights and dragons should do if they ever met a princess. And this is what the little knights learned. They learned rescue her. And this is what the little dragons learned. Scare her. Boo. Day followed night, and night followed day, and Little Knight and Little Dragon hardly ever saw each other, just waving as they go to different schools. Little Knight and Little Dragon were sad. They both said, "I want to play with my friend," but even at weekends it was hard to find the time. So one day, the two friends decided to make time for an adventure together. And after night school finished and before dragon school began, they met at the edge of the forest. They crept into the deep, dark forest on the lookout for adventure. A big eye was shining in the moonlight. "It's a monster, Little Knight and Little Dragon cried. The monster's eye came closer and closer. What could it be? But it wasn't a monster. It was a little princess. You see, she's got a telescope, and the end of the telescope looks like the monster's eye. Wonder what they're going to do. "Rescue her!" shouted Little Knight. The princess doesn't look very impressed. "Scare her!" shouted Little Dragon. "Rawr!" I don't think Little Princess was very scared. Little Princess looked at Little Knight and Little Dragon. "I'm not scared and I don't need rescuing," she said. "I'm looking for shooting stars. Do you want to look for some too?" Little Knight and Little Dragon gazed up into the night sky. It wasn't long before they spotted a shooting star, and the more they gazed, the more they found. They couldn't wait to tell their friends at school. And suddenly there was a rustling in the trees. Now we see Little Princess's mum's there, and we've got a Daddy Knight and a Daddy Dragon over here. I think it could be them. "There you are!" cried Daddy Knight and Daddy Dragon. "Whatever are you doing at this time of night?" said Daddy Knight. "We were so worried." "We never get to meet at school," Little Knight and Little Dragon explained. "This is the only way we can get together." Daddy Knight and Daddy Dragon looked at each other. "It's important to make time for friends," they agreed. So from then on weekends and holidays, Little Knight and Little Dragon always had time to have fun and adventures together. And the two families invited teachers and school friends and some special royal guests to a party to celebrate school in the time of the nights. It looks really fun to all get together like that. The